What's poppin'? It's gonna be a late night live. We're gonna be doing a current energy check-in. Really with this one, what I plan to do is just read whatever comes out. Whatever comes out. What's up, what's up? I just ate truffle butter. Yeah, I ate. Then I showered. And now I'm here. So yeah. How's y'all's day been? I don't know what I did. Now everybody's just dropping Drake references in the fucking the live chat. Oh man. Give me a second. I kind of need to just like chill for a sec. We're about to start. I kind of just need to chill. Let me do something. Hold on. We're going to start. Give me 1 second, actually. It's going to be a chill live. So if you're in a rush, I don't know what to tell you. I'll be right back. Hold on. Push it to the limit. I gotta fix that. Hold on. 1 second. Alright. Let's do it. Let's start with Aries. How you doing, Aries? Let me not chew in the mic. All right. All right, let's do it. Your day was dumb hectic. I think that retrograde is lingering for me. Bro, I had to deal with a fucking... Has anybody got T-Mobile? Did anybody just go through that shit today with T-Mobile? Or was it just me? It was a fucking lot of people. All right, let's get started here. Start with Aries. Aries. Wayne and Drake are the backbones to my province. Oh, really? Now I want a late night snack. Don't let me be a bad influence. Don't let me be a bad influence. I had a great birthday weekend. Thank you, Mr. K. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. See, it happened to you too, Jen? That's some fucking bullshit. I'm switching service. Fuck that. That was some bullshit. I probably will legit switch services, though. All right, let's do it. Let's do Aries. What's the current energy here for Aries? It's going to be a chiller live tonight, but I'm pretty sure y'all are down for that. Aries. What is Aries' current energy right now? I'm eating like this organic, like dried, it's like fruit. All right, let's do Aries. Should do a little pre-shuffle, huh? It's all right. Sometimes you just gotta raw dog it. Let's do Aries. Let's see. All right. What is the current energy here surrounding Aries? For all the Aries watching right now, what is their current energy? What's the current energy here for Aries? Let's see. What's going on here? The Hermit. Shit. Some of y'all been in the home stressed at home. Some of you may be worried about something you found out. I'm also picking that up. I don't know if the Hermit's like when you kind of investigate some things, but Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what you came across. So that's for some of you. But yeah, I kind of pick up some of you have been stressed. If you're not stressed, don't worry about it. But you've been a hermit, huh? You getting old, Aries. What's the current energy here for Aries? You ain't no young duckling no more. Getting grumpy and old. Let's see. What's the current energy here for Aries? Four of Pentacles here. I feel like a lot of you may be feeling the need to like withdraw your energy or conserve your energy. And the way this could also be kind of manifesting in the physical material world is that you may be feeling the need to like save money. And you could be looking at what you saved, or you may be wondering like what you should spend next, or how you should go about spending. I better shut my mouth. I'll zip it. Can't have the key though. I got the key. What's the challenge here for Aries? Judgment. Oh shit. You may have a decision to make here, or you may feel in the midst of some type of big change at this time. Either it's a decision you feel like you need to make, but it's a difficult decision, or you feel that you're in the middle of some type of big change. I'm also seeing you here too, like questioning like your purpose here. Like you may be asking yourself, like maybe you're wanting to step more into like your purpose, or do something that feel like it has more purpose to it. It's more purposeful, That's what I'm picking up. Let's see. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. What's the advice here for Aries? And then we'll go to the future. Eight of Wands. You're being encouraged to move forward here, Aries. Yeah, this Judgment card being in the challenge and the Eight of Wands being here. The Hermit could be when you're more withdrawn and you feel like you need to conserve your energy. I mean, by all means, be smart, right? But the Eight of Wands is saying like it's time to actually move forward. Or communicate, Eight of Wands. Communicate, move forward. Allow yourself to be ambitious. Eight of Wands, the height of ambition. If we talk about the Judgments, everything dealing with your purpose, right? So you may need to step fully into something. You're going to do what you want to do, Aries, but I'm just saying. What's the future position here? Four of Swords. I don't see y'all doing shit. What's this? Chariot. What's in the outcome? Ace of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles. You may take a break here. If you have the Four of Swords here in the future. So, Eight of Wands can be like events that are happening too. So it's like letting events play out too. But with the Four of Swords being here in the future, it seems to me like you're just chilling here and waiting. Whether you're waiting on an answer, or whether you're waiting to come to some type of conclusion about how you want to move forward, Chariot. Ace of Swords is in the outcome, so I do see you getting the clarity in the answer here. That makes you feel like you're secure, Queen of Pentacles. Like you feel more secure here. It could be too like you getting news or getting information or getting a better understanding about money, things dealing with money. Why do I get the feeling that Aries will want to prove? Aries will want to prove to Austin they still got it. I don't know. I think you lost it a while back. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Let's see, what's this Hermit here? Hangman. Yeah, I see some of y'all doing a lot of soul searching too. 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, this is Judgment. 8 of Pentacles, so it's dealing with your work. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sum up the reading here, and we're gonna go to Taurus. The Hermit, the Hangman. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. Even if you're feeling like, awesome, we talking about I ain't soul searching. Maybe your ass need to do some soul searching. But the Hermit, Hangman is when you need to take time to reflect, and it's definitely in a more spiritual way to gain a different type of perspective. You can say enlightenment, right? But it's like some type of perspective here. And your challenge is the 8 of Pentacles, the Judgment, so it's dealing with work. And it's decisions about work, your job, routine, schedule. You know, these things could all be a challenge for you at this time. But your advice is to actually play more. I'm going to be real with you. 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, like to play more, have fun. At least try to. I see some of y'all taking a break from work. And like, I'm not sure what you're doing on this break, but it feels to me like you're taking a break. You could be traveling for some of you with the Chariot coming up. If it's not travel, then it's just like you're taking a break before you move forward. But I feel your mind's going to be refreshed here. So this could be like clarity that you're getting, just having clarity and understanding, or you getting some type of insight, information here, particularly around like work, career, and money, and you feeling more secure as a result. Or figuring out like how you want to go about creating and producing something that's of quality. I'm gonna pull your Oracle card, Aries, and go to Taurus. Benefactor, grace, and generosity, empty well, time to replenish. So I don't know if you've been drained. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, a lot of work. A lot of work. Been busting your chops. You have this benefactor here. Grace and generosity. So, you know what I really get from this? Now's the time for you to put yourself in like generous energy. Put yourself like in that energy of grace. Not to sound corny, but you get what I'm saying? 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups is like, go party, go have a good time. Go do something fun. Or communicate to like the people around you. Go out, do something. Y'all getting old, Aries, fucking Hermit. Shit. Oh man, Aries. You used to be spring chicken. Whatever. Shit. By the way, too, I'll answer super chats after. All right, let's do Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see. What's going on with Taurus? You know what the best feeling is? Maybe Taurus can relate. You know what the best feeling is, or one of the best feelings, is like when you've been busting your ass all day and it's been a long day, and then you take a shower and you can just chill and you smell good and everything's clean. Let's do Taurus. You know what I'm talking about, Taurus. Let's see what we got for Taurus. The current energy for Taurus. How many shekels is that? I don't know. Let's go to Taurus, baby. Let's see Taurus. 6 of Swords. Where you going, Taurus? Let's see. What's the current energy? 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you feel the need to like move in a different direction here. You know, 6 of Swords is just getting into more calmer waters or moving things in a better direction. You have the 9 of Wands in your current energy, so resistance, adversity, you could be feeling burnt out, tired. What's the challenge here for Taurus? 10 of Cups. Some of you, it's family. If it's not family, it's just life isn't really reflecting what you had in mind, huh? Ten of Cups is like the ideal, right? The ideal sort of vision that you are trying to manifest. Not all is bad. I don't get that, right? Even the Ten of Cups in the challenge is still a positive card, but something's kind of getting in the way of that full-on, full-on happy ending. What's this? What's in the future position here? Five of Pentacles. Damn. What's the advice? High Priestess is your advice. I'm going to say something, Taurus. I don't know why I get this, but let me just go to the future position because I know some of y'all just want the fucking prediction. The Five of Pentacles in the future. I'm kind of seeing you like let go. Like Five of Pentacles when you're in the midst of struggle and it feels cold. You feel like you don't have what you need. You feel abandoned, right? You could be in the middle of a transition too, right? Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, but you feel almost, it's like a disconnect. You feel a disconnect. It feels uncomfortable. At least the good thing about the Five of Pentacles is that it's not forever. It's just temporary. I know you ain't trying to hear that though, but the High Priestess is your advice. So, the High Priestess says don't tie up all your, your happiness and self-worth and self-esteem into what you have. Five of Pentacles, right? It is a Taurus card. It's Mercury in Taurus. The High Priestess is, it's about what's within. It might not sound like a philosopher, huh? But I think the High Priestess here is, what is this High Priestess before we go to the outcome here? Two of Swords. This is about you looking within, like I'm gonna be honest with you, and having to navigate things intuitively, spiritually. Do what you want though. What's in the outcome? What's in the outcome here? Empress. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to be all right, though. Let's see. What's this Five of Pentacles? Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Especially if you are worried about anything money-wise. You'll be fine. I don't even, I still feel, even though you feel like you may not have what it is that you want, or you're not where you want to be, I still think, or you're in the middle of a transition, it's a bit difficult, uncomfortable. I still feel that you still feel fulfilled, Nine of Cups, but it's like spiritually, right? I get you like having this spiritual sense of fulfillment, right? Like you have Nine of Cups would be like hope. Even though like maybe things aren't going well, like externally. But I get here with the Empress, Seven of Pentacles here that I feel like you'll be fine, especially if it's anything dealing with money. So some of you could be like recovering here. But I'm also seeing like your work and the things that you've been putting your energy into is like far as anything you've been investing into. I think with the Empress, Seven of Pentacles, this is like the Empress in the outcome is always seeing some type of positive growth of a result. So money wise, this looks like good. Maybe it's not where you want to be, but it's getting better. This could even be you feeling better, your self-esteem, self-worth, and just what you're producing overall in general is like you're becoming more prosperous here. I'm trying to see like in what regard. Hangman. Five of Swords. I just think this is really about some sacrifices you've had to make. It doesn't have to be recent. Maybe it's like recent sacrifices you've had to make, and you're starting to now see the payoff of it. There will be a payoff of it. It's in the outcome, but right now you're kind of in that in between. It's a little bit difficult. What else can you tell me here for Taurus? Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility here. So I won't even worry about the past here. Like, I mean, I think astrologically, the only thing we have is to reinvent. So stars in the sky, limitless possibility. What you're wanting is out there, and like what you're moving toward can happen for you. I feel like it is happening. So I want to let your past, I know this sounds like cliche, but I want to let your past define like your future here. You couldn't even go back to the past even if you wanted to. All right, let's go to, some of you may have, yeah, let's go to Gemini's. Jim Baines. Jim Beans, I gotta spill the beans, huh? He's done for Gemini's. Wait, Ezekiel, aren't you a Mormon, right? Or am I tripping? Or are you Amish? I forgot. I remember something like that though. All right, Gemini's, what we got? All right, Gemini's. What's the current energy here for Gemini's? What is the current energy for them? Jim Baines. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Amish. See, I remember. Yeah, you can ask a super chat. What's the current energy, the Hierophant? Some of you may have Taurus in your chart. Some of you may be wondering if it's worth the investment to continue your education in something here. What's the challenge? Queen of Pentacles. The challenge could be money itself. What's in the future? Queen of Swords. What's the advice? Six of Wands. You know, Gemini, I've been telling you this for a while, that confidence is your best friend. Don't even make it. You might as well just marry that motherfucker. Confidence not your best friend no more. Confidence needs to be your wife or your husband. Because you've been pulling this Six of Wands for a while, and I've been telling you that you're going to be winning. You may already be winning. Your advice, though, is like, if there's any, which I don't pick up a lot here in your reading, right? But if there is any obstacle or challenge, the Six of Wands saying like confidence in your ability here and in yourself, I think will help you overcome anything. But I'm going to channel some messages here. I think let me get some more on it. What's this Seven of Pentacles? Six of Swords. This is Hierophant, the Magician. All right. For the ones that, if you're wondering, like, if you should continue to invest, like, in your education or anything to do with, like, school or, like, a class, anything to do with, like, wisdom to help you establish yourself more, I think you should. But it's so many messages coming through. I feel like you're ready now. Based on the results I feel like that you've been seeing in your life and what you've been investing into, I think you're ready now. And if you already know you're ready, then stay ready. You do have this Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here in the future position. You're going to have to get some type of clarity here in the future, particularly dealing with someone that may be struggling. I don't think this is you. I think this is someone else. And this may not make sense right now until something fucking pops up. I mean, you could be struggling, but I don't really feel like it's you. Why the Five of Pentacles? Who is this and what is this? Two of Swords. If you're in a difficult position here in the future and it's uncomfortable, I would ask for what you need or ask for what you want, communicate what you want. But I'm seeing like you needing to help someone here in the future. Like they're struggling. You do have the Temperance here in the outcome, which tells me that you will be able to help them. I think it'll be a win-win. It's going to be a win-win type of situation here. Even if you're like, what are you talking about, Austin? I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Yeah. Let me see something. And also, too, Gemini, you don't need to be the student anymore. I think you're the teacher now. Because I'm seeing you get to a point here based upon what you've been investing into. I'm not sure particularly what it is. But Hierophant is like, now's the time to step into being more of like a teacher, mentor, guide. You could already be that. And now this is just about really trusting your skills, talents, and abilities. The Magician, Six of Wands, like who you are, being yourself, and trusting your ability to be able to lead. Nine of Pentacles also is the advice. So it's like, you got to realize what you are that. For the ones, if you're dealing with a separation or a breakup here, if you're no contact, or if you're just not talking to this person, or if it's on the outs with a person here, yeah, I mean, I don't see much communication. In fact, I feel like it's more healing here that's happening. I don't see like any communication or any progression. What else can you tell me here for Jim Baines? Hollow bone teachability. See, y'all just think I be saying shit. So someone's like also teaching you something here as well. But whatever it is that you've learned, or if you're teaching, I feel like the roles could be switched, reversed, flipped. You know, I feel like there's a need to like do things with confidence. Also, too, Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Like if you don't know nothing, instead of acting, if you need help, ask for help. Or like if you need guidance, ask for guidance. Or if you need to give someone guidance or help someone, I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it. But I feel like it could be a win-win. First breath, beginner's mind, teachability here, drifter, experiencing life as it comes. So that's fucking weird. I'm going to address something here in a second. So this is like something you're getting familiar with, or it's other people that are sort of a beginner in a situation. But it's teaching you something, or you're teaching someone something, but it ends up being a win-win. I know this may not be the most exciting message, but this is what you need to know. So Jupiter also does with teachers, mentors, guides, people that help other people grow. Transits. Well, Jupiter's in Leo. Mars. Where's Mars at? 19, 20 degrees of Gemini. So it's in your sign. Yeah, Mars, Jupiter. This is like some type of positive direction in regards to leadership, learning. Whether you're learning something or you're teaching someone something, or it's a combination of both. But I do feel like it's going to lead to positive growth here. All right. I would tell you if it ain't, but it is. All right, let's do Cancer. Can you tell me for Cancers here? Change your super chat question. Yeah, when I get to you, just make sure that you're here. I mean, you can type it now if you want to. All right. Can you tell me for the Cancerians, what's the current energy for Cancers? Hello, Austin. Got my DoorDash job like you predicted, but traded my Columbia to get a bike and helmet. Okay, I got you. Well, congratulations, sir. All right, let's do Cancers. What can you tell me for Cancers? What can you tell me for them Cancers? Overall energy, let's see. King of Wands. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. I see you determined though, King of Wands. Or you got fire in your chart. Even if you don't, we got a fire transit going on. Yeah, I see you determined here. Let's see. What's the current energy here? Four Cups. What's the challenge here? Temperance. What's the advice? Ace of Wands. You know, Cancer. What's this? What's the future position? Ten of Pentacles here. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Six of Swords. What's in the outcome? Magician. Ten of Wands. For one, I do see your hard work paying off here. But Four of Cups is such a Cancerian energy. It's such a Cancerian card. Four of Cups actually Moon in Cancer. You have the Ace of Wands as the advice. You may have to get used to something being uncomfortable, or maybe you're in your comfort zone. I think you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. A lot of y'all watching me could be manifesting generators. You could be projectors. So maybe you're waiting on an invitation. I do see that happening. But if you're like a manjin and the sacral response here, even if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain it. There's something here I feel like you have your eyes on, King of Wands. So it's like something that you're determined to have or determined to move forward with. But you may not be feeling that motivation, inspiration, right? Ace of Wands, that's what you're looking for. Four of Cups is usually when the emotions are flat, right? There's nothing's kind of moving the waters. But I feel that whenever that motivation or inspiration comes, I feel like you need to strike while the iron's hot. Because otherwise, I feel like you'll be in this Four of Cups for even longer. Which Four of Cups is usually when you just don't really feel like the emotional enthusiasm to do anything or to accept anything or to like, you get what I'm saying? So whenever that comes, I would act on it. But you do have the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords here in the future position. Anything dealing with like family and your stability, career is moving in a more positive direction here. You could be seeing your family soon. Some of you could be going somewhere actually pretty nice like in the future. Like Ten of Pentacles can be like real estate or property. So I'm not sure if you're going to be doing something in the future or going somewhere that like is really nice. So the Magician's in the outcome. So what you've been trying to manifest is like you're actually manifesting it. It's a lot of work, Ten of Wands, but I feel like you're making it happen. Who's this King of Wands? Seven of Swords. Who's this Four Cups? What's this Four Cups? Six of Cups. What's this Ace of Wands? Death card. Nine of Cups, Temperance in the challenge. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing you like you know what I get your energy being a lot of lately, Cancer? Even if it's like it's not always going on, but I feel like it's something pretty consistent. There's reflections on the past. Four of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, the Death card, Ace of Wands is the advice, like having to let the past go. The temperance and the challenge is like something new is being created and produced, but it may need your participation. Also, you may not be trusting either. 4 cups, 6 of cups is like when something feels uncomfortable, so you don't trust it. What can you tell me for Cancers here? Joyful muse inspiration, reconciliations, me talks, repairing the mind, body, and spirit. You're looking for inspiration, obviously. Ace of Wands is the advice. So whenever you feel that inspiration, I would act on it. I would not overthink it. That's how you're going to reconcile things. This reconciliations is this temperance card in the challenge. Me talks, repairing the mind, body, and spirit. You could be doing some self-care, 6 of cups, 4 of cups at this time. But, or just like needing time to like relax, take a break. But whenever that next wave of momentum hits or inspiration hits, I feel like that's how you're going to reconcile things. Like, what particularly, let's use the astrology card. What particularly are you trying to reconcile here? It doesn't feel like a person or anything like that. Pluto. Saturn. Aries. I think this is things dealing with your identity. Like the deepest parts of yourself. And you needing to reconstruct or redefine. Like the narrative, your identity, your vision. Right, Neo? So the Death card, Ace of Wands, is I would only focus on the new thing. Or focus on something new to create. It could be related to career. I mean, Aries, Neptune, Saturn is in your 10th with all the activations we got going on being activated. So it could be with like career and your public image, persona. You could also be healing at this time too. But you know, you may be clutching on to like an old identity. I'm gonna be really fucking real with you. I think you're clutching on to like an old identity, and even if you're not clutching on to it, it's like something new needs to be created. Like the same identity won't work with how you usually define like your career, yourself. Like it's time to create something new, and I think that's the most beautiful thing about it at this time. Is like you can actually create something new. So you can let go of the past. It doesn't have to be in your energy anymore. Like it doesn't have to. Don't carry it forward with you. I should just fucking put deep current energy. Well, when it's more chill, I go more deep. All right, let's do Leo. Leos. I was about to call y'all Gemini. Trust the flow, Leo. Trust the flow. I'm in my more so my Scorpio moon tonight. I know y'all want the Leo. Let's go, Leo. What's going on, Leo? Do 2 shuffles for Leo. Nah, I haven't done Scorpio yet. Scorpio's coming up though. All right, Leo. Let's take a look. Got your popcorn, Leo. The Leo experience. We don't just watch movies. We watch that shit in IMAX. Fucking. All right, let's see. Leos. All right, what do we got for them Leos? I still don't feel like it's done. Let's see. Hold on. All right. Leos. Ten of Pentacles. I kind of like this so far. If you haven't been feeling driven, you're about to feel extremely driven. And you might be like, oh, God, here we go. But I really do get with this Ten of Pentacles. I get more so legacy because I'm looking at the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, for one, I think there's a big emphasis on family in your home life, personal life. But also, I feel like when it comes to the longevity and like the long term of things, like I see almost like you tuning more into your vision if you're not already tapped into that, like long term vision. So I'm seeing you getting really serious about that if you haven't yet. Or even if you are serious, I still feel like there's going to be like this extra gear you shift into. And some of you could be doing it literally for your family, Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to go a little bit specific and then I'll back out. Some of you could be thinking about like just family in general. Let's keep going. If it's not family, then it's just like career and like, you know, like your legacy is what it feels to me. Better come to your live tonight. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? No, I'm just gotta know who you are. You got a channel? I didn't know you got a channel. What's the current energy? What Chris Brown say? He said something about you can't even get in. Let's see what's the current energy. Five of Cups. Damn, what you sad about, Leo? Oh, that's why you about to switch into that extra gear. Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. You about to fucking. You sad about something. You sad about something. What's Leo sad about? Or disappointed? What's this Five of Cups about for Leos? What is this? Page of Wands. Because nothing's fun. That's what it is. Page of Wands. Some of you's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you can miss a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Did I say that again? Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of y'all can miss a fire sign. Some of you could, if you have kids, you could be missing your kid or your child. But if it's not that, Page one, where's the excitement? Everybody's fucking boring, huh, Leo? Shit. What's the challenge for Leo? What's the challenge for Leos? What's the challenge for Leo? Four of Wands. I told you. Where's the party? Where's the club? You know, I think... Yeah, it's the Four of Wands. Now, it could be family again, and you're something dealing with your home life. Something don't feel like home, or something's missing. Maybe you feel like romance is listening. Someone romantically is they've been watching you, listening to you. Especially if you're on socials. Maybe it is this fire sign. But no, I think the Four of Wands is like the excitement. Four of Wands is like, I just don't want to have fun by myself. I want to have fun with people. Right? Like Leos know how to have fun by themselves. What's in the future? Some of you, if you're married, maybe it's like your marriage or your relationship at this time is maybe it's like missing some, like, you know, some passion. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to call y'all out, you know. But maybe it is missing that. What's in the future position here for Leos? Eight of Pentacles. You just gonna be working, Leo. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, I see you just working here in the future, Leo. I feel like you're about to channel like this depth into your work. Like I get you here. This is connecting back to the first thing that I got. So I'm seeing you channel this Five of Cups energy. You know, Five of Cups is Mars and Scorpio, and there's like this defiant passion with it. So like, and Scorpio is water. Water's very emotional. And so there's like a creative element coming through with all the emotion about to be poured into your work. Even if you're like, yeah, whatever. I'm telling you. What's the advice? If you miss someone, I see some of y'all just trying to work Eight of Pentacles to get them like out of your mind, off your mind. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. What are you doing, Neo? You got a second wind, huh? Judgment. Yeah. I'm telling you, Judgment is everything doing with your higher purpose. Ten of Pentacles. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this is about you really committing to your work here in the future. Or doing things more purposefully. I'm also seeing you being more tactful as well. Like sometimes Leos can roar and we can be a little bit reckless and piss some people off. But I think what you're about to start I think the way you're about to start approaching things is like from a very like a place of tact. Maybe even more professionalism for some of you. But it's not like your old Capricorn professional. It's not that. I don't know, you just may be doing things with more precision is what it feels to me. More organization, more precision. Neo, come here. Come on this side. Come here. Lay down. Come here. Yes, come over here. No, move. What's the advice for Leo? I think he thinks I'm saying his name, that's why. Leo, Neo. Neo's a Taurus. What's the advice here for Leo? I was about to say, what's the advice for Neo? Neo, your advice is the Four of Swords. What's the advice for Leo? Nine of Wands. Slow down, partner. What's this Four of Wands in the challenge? Two of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands as advice? Seven of Swords. I think less is more for you, Leo. Even though I see you doing more, but damn, some of y'all really licking y'all's wounds, huh? Y'all done been through some things, huh, Leo? Shit. Two of Wands, Four of Wands in the challenge. It feels to me like you're just looking for the adventure of things, you know, the excitement, the... Your advice is the Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. You know, you may have to change your strategy and approach here. Conserve your energy and be smart with how you go about things. Nine of Wands is like you're still still in the battle, you know. But you may have to be smart. I don't know. This could be energetically. What's the outcome? I'll ask about this fire sign, y'all's energy too, or whoever this person is. Tower and the outcome. Well, shit. That's what Leo probably looking for, a tower. Like, fuck. Need something. What's this tower about? Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Goddamn, what the fuck? Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. Something's about to change in a way. Something about to disrupt some things. It's dealing with people. Water sign, air sign, fire sign, Six of Wands. I feel like it's people, like people in general. I'll make a prediction. You may get praise here from a group of people in the future. I'm not sure what this is about, but you may get praise here. You may be shocked by that, actually. Like, you may get praise here, or like recognition amidst some type of group or community or something like that, or people, like a group of people. But it's like in a good. It's something really good though. It's like, so it's not bad. I am seeing someone like open up toward you as well, Leo. Water sign, air sign, fire sign. It could be any sign. I got every sign here. So that may be a shock. What the fuck? Let me just see what it is. I'm trying. What is it? World card. Hierophant. I don't know. You may also do a collaboration here in the future as well. Leo. All right, so that's what I got for you, Leo. Or actually, I'll ask about this person. Who is this person, Leo? King of Pentacles. Hermit. They're older woman. They don't have to be. They're older though. They don't have to be older. They act old though. Virgo for some of you, Taurus. It could really be any sign. Yeah, they seem to be older. They could be doing really well financially too. Or they're just they're very they really are about like money and material things, but it's not in a bad way though. So I don't know who this person is, but that's what I pick up. All right, let's pull the oracle cards, and then we'll go to Virgos. My head about to get big. What's going on, Leos? Repairing the veil, forgiveness. Okay. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Empty well, time to replenish here. I think this is about forgiving yourself. I don't know if you made mistakes, Leo. Even if you didn't, I think this is about forgiving yourself. Now, there could be a forgiveness scenario with you and a person here, though, that I was picking up from the read. Yeah. She said, I'm fine. Dignified strength. Trine sextile symbiosis. Sagittarius. One thing I feel like you're healing is like your belief. I don't know if it's your belief in yourself, belief in a better future, finding positive direction again, Leo. Could be something particular about a Sag, though, too, so look out for a Sagittarius. I feel like you have Uranus at the bottom of the day. I feel like something's going to happen here that it's unexpected. We had that tower in the outcome. But I feel like it kind of brings you what you want, Leo. Or it helps at least push things in that direction. All right, let's go to Virgo. Why am I all the way over here? How did that happen? Shit. Well, shit. See my wall? See my sound booth things? You know what I'm saying? Shit, we too far to the left. Damn. Shit. Oh, fucking. There we go. Let's do Virgos. I'm not even reading the chat, so I don't know what I missed. But let's take a look here. Can you tell me for Virgos? Page of Swords. Let's see. What's the current energy for Virgos? Page of Cups. What's the challenge? Two of Wands. What's the advice? Knight of Pentacles is the advice. What's in the future? Eight of Pentacles. Hermit. What's this Page of Swords? World card. I feel like, okay, Page of Swords is your overall energy here with the World card. So there's something here that either you've learned or there's something here that you know. Page of Swords is like usually when you have information or you know something, or you're thinking about something, but you're trying to figure out, what to do next. It's kind of a boring reading, Virgo. I'm gonna be honest with you, but you have this Eight of Pentacles in the Hermit in the future. I feel like you're kind of burning the midnight oil here. Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. Like, this is you working late, staying up late. I feel like you're heavily invested into your work. You have the King of Wands, though, and the Ten of Pentacles in the outcome. So you have a lot of success on the way here to you. A lot of success. You could be doing something with a fire sign coming up in the future. Aries, Leo, Sag. And if you have a family here, I feel like you're taking the lead, like when it comes to like planning things or organizing things. But I'm also seeing good things happening with family, like if you have a family. Some of you may be trying to plan a trip here as well. Or maybe your trip already concluded and now it's back to work. But I'm seeing your work doing really well. Your career, could even be status, reputation. What can you tell me here for ancestral wisdom, the power of community, and the disowned self. So this is, you know what? I'm going to have to go there for a second. This is going to be one of them reads. There's some type of, if you want to call it past life, or it's some type of important lesson you're learning in your life at this time. And it could be something that's been passed down to you through generations, actually. And I'm seeing that with the World card. That could be like the many cycles that have happened. But the Page of Swords is like, it's something that you're learning in this life, right? Maybe something about parenting, who knows, right? It could be a multitude of things. But there is something about needing to stay focused here and like making sure that you're like the power of your community here, because I'm seeing a lot of you like working extremely hard here in the future, like staying up late, working late, like heavily invested into your work. And anything that you've learned here is like, I see you becoming an expert at it, if you're not already an expert now. But you could be seeing like the payoff of that in the future. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, there's a promotion on the way here as well. But your advice is to, like, slow and steady is going to win the race. And while you're going slow and steady, like, be open to the possibilities here of where things could really go. Yeah, like, if you're feeling emotional about things, or if you're kind of feeling sensitive about things, the Knight of Pentacles as advice is just, I would, like, patience is your best friend, and so is consistency. So it doesn't have to be perfect every single time, but I feel like as long as you're showing up and doing your best, I feel like there's a big payoff here. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to career, work, money, status. Like, there's a huge payoff here. What else can you tell me for Virgos? Pulled the icy root. That's that ancestral wisdom coming through. Let's see. Libra. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. Conjunction, alliance, progressions, journey. You could also be forming some type of new partnership if it hasn't happened yet. Or something about a collaboration, partnership here, new relationship. or even if it's dealing with a current relationship, it has some type of like renewal here, or some type of newer beginning happening, newer cycle unfolding here. But where you're at on your journey, I feel like you've matured a lot here. So it almost kind of feels like the scales are tipping in your favor. So like if you've been heavily investing into something or working on something and doing things, or just life itself, but it just feels like that scale has never equaled out for you, I feel like it's about to. All right, let's go to Libras. Some of y'all could be working with a fire sign, particularly if it's like dealing with like a business or something like that. Or they could be helping you out or something, or y'all could be working together or something like that. All right, let's do, oh shit, that's the wrong one. Let's do Libras. Okay. Libra. All right. Let me take a water break. I need H2O. Snack break. What do you want? All right, Libra. Libra. I know Neo wants something. You can't have this. You're supposed to be in bed, Neo. Oh shit. It is 3:00 in the fucking morning. Get your fucking ass in that bed. Let's do Libras. Can you tell me here for Libras? Queen of Cups here. What's the current energy for Libras? Knight of Swords. What's the challenge? The Chariot. The Sun card in the future. What's the advice? The High Priestess. What's the outcome? Judgment. What's this Sun card about? Four of Pentacles. What's this Judgment? Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to be getting something here in the future. Some of you could be like winning something here, or receiving something, getting something, accomplishing something that I feel like you'll actually be very proud about. Right? Like I feel like you're going to be very happy about what this is. Some of you could be buying something or getting something, achieving something here that you're going to be very happy about. Also, there's something about a decision here coming up. So I don't know if it's like if you do proceed forward here with something, I would take your time. All right, Knight of Pentacles is like, you know, take your time. There's no rush. What's this Queen of Cups? Strength card. What's this Knight of Swords? 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands, World card. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. I'm also seeing something about a pet giving you like a lot of comfort, a lot of warmth. There could be something, something that maybe there's a birthday coming up. Are you celebrating a birthday for some of you? I just got in my head, following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. So like when it comes to what you're trying to accomplish, or just like your purpose with things, Libra, don't compare yourself or do it your own way. But you may actually need to, like, you know, the high priest is like needing to seek the answers within. It's like sometimes we can kind of look outward, Six of Wands, to see, well, who's doing the right, what are they doing? So I would be aware of that here. Some of you could have your Saturn in the South Node, by the way. You also may be feeling at this time too, like you're not where you want to be, or you wish you were more successful, or you just wish you could be getting more success or something like that. But there's a strong message here about not putting your value in like what is being reflected immediately in the external. Like, how do you feel internal, High Priestess of the world? There's a lot of soul lessons I feel like you're learning at this time, but it doesn't feel like one of those heavy things. It's not like that. It's more so through like a sense of inner alignment. Like when you're aligned spiritually here, it's like things go well. But I feel like you notice right away when you're not aligned spiritually, they don't go well. But your current energy, I feel like you're very straight to the point. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, like you're moving forward with your plans. I feel like you have this emotional strength and fortitude. Queen of Cups, Strength card. Secureness here, but I'm seeing you being happy about what you're accomplishing, what you're producing, maybe something you're getting. It's one of these, something you're either getting, producing, achieving. But there's something about a decision here, Judgment. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Moon card. Yeah, I'll proceed with caution, but it doesn't feel that serious. It just feels like, you know, just take your time. My Libra's in Jupiter. I love when people say that. Yo, Libra cannot be in Jupiter, but your Jupiter can be in Libra. Mindful group think here. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Okay, let's see. Well, it's something dealing with the community, fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. I told your ass. Vanishing mirror, ego, sublimination. So you could be getting like there's something about also community here that either you run for some of you or that you're a part of, some type of group thing. But it's something mindful. It's like it's something, and this maybe there's something coming up. Like it could be something mindful. It definitely has. It's definitely dealing with consciousness to some extent. But the universe is your partner here, so whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, I would put your intentions out there. Make sure that you're aligned. High Priestess World card, and to not fall asleep spiritually just because you want to hurry the process of like success or getting what you want or the accolades and shit like that. You'll get it. But I'm also seeing like a new sense of self being born, especially if you feel like your old identity like dissolved. Like I feel like it's now starting to crystallize here. Or things are starting to become more clear. All right. All right. Let's do Scorpio. Okay, time for Scorpios. Do Scorpio. Be nice with Scorpios. I always play fair. Let's do Scorpios. I'll break a few rules though. Okay, time for Scorpio. Alright, we Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpios? Kind of zoned out. What's the overall energy for Scorpios? 8 of Wands. You ready? You better be ready. 8 of Wands. Scorpio's the dawn. I pulled the same card for you last time. Go watch the last read. It's the same card in the same position. And I said specifically, so you're probably, there's something about music here. Some of it's comedy. If it's not any of that, there's just some specific messages coming through. Get ready, because things are about to move here. They may already be moving. Yeah, I'm seeing some of y'all got butterflies like a motherfucker in the future. What's going on, Scorpio? You nervous? You're up next, Scorpio. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing you nervous about something, but it's like an exciting nervous coming up, or you could be feeling that now. There's something's about to move here. Let's see. What is the current energy for Scorpios? Damn, some of y'all got Virgo in y'all's chart. I'm fucking shuffling the shit out of these cards. What's the current energy for Scorpio? 2 of Cups. I fucking knew it. Who is this, Scorpio? So you have a fucking conversation with someone. Like 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups is like, it's like a good conversation. So you're gonna be talking to someone if you ain't talking to them now. I feel like, again, I got multiple messages here, so take them as they come. But I get you here. I don't know, some of y'all nervous around this person, or you make them nervous. I see something thrilling here or exciting, Scorpio. Some of you with a Leo. It can be any sign, but I'm looking at the lion. My ex is a Virgo. Oh, shit. Well, shit. Let's see, Scorpio. What's the challenge here? You never make my live recordings. Well, welcome. You made it. Yeah, conversation. You're going to be talking a lot with this person. Now, if you're not dealing with the person, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, there's something about... No, I really feel like this is a person. But if it's not a person and this is just you, there's something about... It could be like improvements with your well-being and like you feeling more like motivated or ambitious. It's like your fire's coming back online, Scorpio. All right, what's the challenge for Scorpio? All right, Blair said he's a Leo. Well, there you go. There it is. What's the challenge? Ten of Wands. What's the advice? What's the advice? Let me see what the advice is first before I say something about this challenge. Five of Wands. Your advice is to have an argument. Oh, shit. Nah, your advice is to fight for what you want. Why is this Five of Wands here? Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. They don't have to be a fire sign. Or they got fire. Let's see. Or they act like a fire sign. What's this Five of Wands? Alright, what's this Ten of Wands? Ten of Wands, Justice card. Alright. So things are moving. You know, Eight of Wands is like, there's a lot of movement here. There's a lot happening. Accelerating the momentum of a situation. The challenge is being smart. Justice card and the Ten of Wands, which could be... I think it has to do with effort. I'm gonna be real with you. This is what I get. I think that, you know, Ten of Wands, Justice card. Someone in the situation feels though that they're doing more work than the other person. So, I don't. Maybe that's not what's going on, but maybe that's something to pay attention to. Because you have the Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, which is like needing to like put in effort. Or if there's like challenges or anything like that, I feel like it's just about like actually like working on whatever the issue or challenge is. Like it may be, it's a bit of a challenge, but it can be worked through or something like that. Your advice is to have an argument, Scorpio. Just go the fuck off. I'm just kidding. I don't even feel like the challenge here necessarily is about this person that you're dealing with. This feels like an Aries Libra type of access here, where it's almost as if... I also saw the fucking Devil card too with this Eight of Wands. So this could be like obsession. If it's not obsession, it's just like there's just a lot of desire. So there's like a need to like have the Aries Libra axis of like needing time to focus on yourself, right? And then focus, and then the relationship here. Does that make sense? It better make sense. Let's see. What's this Eight of Wands here for the overall energy? Now, I got another message too for the ones that... Let's see. Hold on. What's this Eight of Wands here? Seven of Swords. What's this Two of Cups? Page of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. This is a person in your energy. This is a person you're having a conversation with. They're into you, you're talking to this person. Let's see, what's in the future position for Scorpios? What's in the future position? A person or a baby? Well, let's see if I pulled a Sun card or Empress. Yeah, maybe it is a baby. What's in the future position? The Emperor. Baby daddy fucking Emperor came out. What's this Emperor here? Some of you is an Aries. This is a fucking boss baby, fucking Emperor. Oh shit. Somebody should clarify this fucking Emperor. Oh, shit. Somebody go get they fucking. Oh, shit. Uh, stop. You know, hold on, Scorpio. I got a lot of different messages here. Let me just knock this first one out, then we'll get to the other ones. Fucking boss baby, fucking somebody baby daddy. Somebody go get their baby daddy. King of Pentacles in the outcome. Ace, I'm also seeing career and work success come your way here as well. Status, reputation, also influence and power here as well. So let me just, if you're dealing with like if you're involved in a relationship here, some of you may really like how like masculine this person is, Scorpio. Or like if you're a man and it's a woman you're dealing with, right? I feel like, okay, so like some of you, if you're a woman, you may really like how masculine this person is. If you're a man dealing with a woman, or it don't really matter, but I kind of feel like you may, like there's something about your own presence that's, that this person feels very comfortable with you. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups is in the outcome position. So I'm also seeing like, especially with this Emperor and King of Pentacles here with work, man, with work and career, I feel like you're also going to be feeling the sense of emotional fulfillment with what you're doing, but also there's going to be an increase in like power and influence as well. You can say reputation, status, or you just feeling more strong and like you're leveling up is what it seems to me. So as far as energies go, people, I got Libra, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It can be any sign though, but that's the signs I got here. So, but I'm also picking up to like, if you're not dealing with a relationship here, I see you being excited about something new is what it feels to me. And I think you've been kind of planning this out for a bit, Scorpio, or some of you have been experimenting, but I get a lot of things starting to accelerate for you. Your challenge is like the delegation of task and workload, I feel like. So making sure that you're like the delegation of task or like workload. Your advice though is to like there may be competition with what you do for work, but you know, you can always improve. So that's what I got. Let me pull these oracle cards. Fuck, dude. You can tell me for fucking Scorpios, yeah. Y'all crack me up, man. Neo, we are not doing this tonight. I'm sorry. Closing door completion. Jeweled web connectivity. And heart home compassion here. Some of you, I feel like this door closed a long fucking time ago with some. So the door's closed. 8 of Wands is like, it's almost like the wind slammed the fucking door shut, but it also, the wind blew your ass out the fucking doorway anyways. So it's like you're off, there's like, things are like, you're being pushed in a whole new different direction. And as far as like your connectivity or social networks, I also feel like there's growth and expansion when it comes to that. But I'm seeing something here like feeling like very warm here for you, like something feeling like home. Maybe like if it's like a person you're talking to, like when you're with this person or you're talking to this person, like they feel like home. So like maybe you're getting that feeling with this person, right? And even if you're already involved, it's like, this is just what this person, like this is what y'all do to each other, right? This is what it is. But yeah, right, you better lay down, shit. But I feel like if it's not a relationship here, then I think this is just you feeling comfortable, like in your own skin. There's something about you feeling like you really living from that place of the heart, Scorpio. Eighth house mystery. Virgo digest. Vesta. Chiron. There's something here that I feel eighth house, if you're dealing with the person, this is you and the person bonding and going more deep into more going more deep, so there's more intimacy here. There's something though about like the good qualities of Virgo coming out here in regards to this relationship. Something you could be dealing with a Virgo. It could be any sign, but yeah, this Vesta, Hearth, and Chiron Hill here. So I got two messages here. If you're dealing with the person, this relationship will be very healing, especially eighth house, if you catch my drift. And if it's just you here, there's something about your own sexual energy here fucking rippling out in everything that you're doing. So I would watch what you say and watch what you do, because there's something about your energy being very potent, Scorpio. There's something about your energy being very potent. So it's like the words you speak and what you say can help you or it can make your situation worse. Because I feel like it's something about your ability, like it's something about like your influence. And I'm not talking about like needing like fame to have influence. That's not what I'm talking about. Like there's something about like something energetically going on. So I hope that makes sense, Scorpio. Let's go to Sage. Sagittarius. Need some water, Sag. All right, let's do Sage. Let's see. Can you tell me for Sagittarius? No, Neo has water. I mean, I think he ate all his food. I don't know. He must have got the zoomies or something. I don't know. But so usually I don't give a fuck, but it's late. I'm like, damn, man. It is 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. All right. Give me a second, Sage. All right, let's see. Celibate. Oh, hell no. There's different types of celibacy. I ain't gonna go into that conversation. All right, let's do Sag. Because you can still be celibate and be fucking gooning all the fucking time. What can you tell me for Sag? All right, what can you tell me? God damn, that's Sagittarius. Shit. What happened? Shit. I'm not laughing at you, but damn, this shit came out hard. 3 of Swords. Your heart is broke. What you sad about? Shit. All let's take a look, Sage. Something disappointing. Some of y'all's a third party. That's what's breaking your heart. Four. Damn, so I'm putting you through the ringer. 5 of Cups. Shit. 9 of Swords. Some of y'all. Fuck, bro. I have the best fucking subscribers. I swear. Y'all make me fucking laugh. Y'all crack me up. Y'all crack me up. 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Your heart is broke. I think you mad. I think you're bummed out here. I think you feel like you're not getting what you want. Some of you could be a third party situation. If it's not third party, then I just feel like, yeah, something's just unacceptable. What's the challenge? I'm always quoting shit. Y'all gotta catch up and look on my quotes. You gotta get on my level. You gotta get on my wavelength with the memes too, cause y'all dinosaurs. What's the challenge? I'm just kidding. What's the challenge for Sagittarius? Judgment. Damn. Some of y'all feel judged. Maybe you feel like you judged the situation wrong. This is like some Pluto shit. Neo, I see you, boy. I don't care if you may blend in the dark, but I see your eyes. What's the advice here for Sag? A Sagittarius heart. What's the advice for Sag? And then we'll go to the future. Ace of Swords. Oh shit. What's this Ace of Swords? 4 of Wands. I know you ain't doing this to yourself. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. What's this? 4 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You got a decision. I think you're making a decision to walk away from something, or you have walked away from something, but maybe you're maybe you're wondering if you made the right decision. Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands. You know, your advice is to walk toward or go toward. What are you doing? Your advice is to walk toward, go toward. Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands. If a door's closed, if the lights are red, I mean, you can run the lights. Don't want to do that though. Where is the green light, Sag? Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands. Something new, focusing on something new here. Ace of Swords is like maybe needing to communicate the truth. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Maybe it's a tough decision. But you gotta speak the truth. Ask for what you want. If you've already done that, then Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands is like focus on. Ace of Swords is intention, so getting intentional about what you want to create next. That's exciting and fun. I know you don't want to hear that shit when you're going through a 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups. But I would go to where the excitement is. I would go to where the passion is. I would go to where the positive energy is. This shit been running in your head. 3 of Swords and 9 of Swords. Maybe you got news, came across something, you know, somebody said something, maybe that hurt your feelings. Four of Cups, Ten of Cups in your current energy. Not all is bad, but I just feel like there's just this one thing that you just really focused on. What's the future? Three of Wands. What can you tell me for them Sages? Queen of Cups in the future. All right, let's see. Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Look at that Five of Cups again. All right, so I do see you feeling better, Queen of Cups. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles here. I see you finding peace of mind with the situation. If it's something you had to like walk away from or cut out of your life, you'll make peace with it or find a solution or resolve in a situation. But I think it's just because it's been like a Two of Pentacles type of thing towards like there's just many changes I feel going on, like ups and downs. Well, shit, let's go to the outcome here. Oh, shit, hold on. Five of Pentacles in the, yep, God, dog, Sun card. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Sun card, four of Pentacles in the outcome. You are walking away from something, letting it go. It's a transition. It's a bit difficult. Is it all bad? No, the Sun card, I feel like you have a positive attitude about it. Even if you're not positive now, I see your attitude shifting about it. But there's a lot more positive to look at than there is negative. So whatever it is that you're, because I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here, like not all is bad. Like Four of Pentacles says that you still have things, right? Not all was lost. Four of Pentacles is a card of like preserving. So not all was lost. But I do see you here like having to like let go of something or walk away from something. I'm sorry, Moon Freckle. I'm sorry. I thought Sages were humorous. What happened? If there's been any like family things going on and you're disappointed about it, you know, maybe you feel judged or something. Don't let that fuck shit up. I feel like Ace of Swords, Four of Wands is like still allowing yourself to have a good time. I'm not sure how bad it is. I mean, you'll know based upon your situation, but yeah. All right, let's pull the Oracle cards. Just see let's see. Some of this, I'm going to say something, and this will apply to like a small amount of people, but I do get this message coming through. A situation may not be as bad as you think. I don't know if you just need to like do something here, and it's just like an easy fix in a situation, but maybe it's not. You'll know based upon your situation. Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. Yep. Closing door, completion. Something put your ass through the ringer. Dances on one foot, balancing act. I feel like you feel like maybe you made a mistake, or you feel not just, you're not dumb. That's all I'm saying. Like you may just feel like, damn, what the fuck happened? And so it's like it's some door that you're closing and walking away from. I think it's just been a multitude of things, right? It's just like you trying to, like, just life changing, you having to adapt to life, and it's like also this situation. So it's like you are closing the door on something and walking away, and I do feel like it does hurt. But I feel that I don't. It's like not all is lost. There's a lot of positive things to look forward to, and I think you'll realize that. And you may already know that, but Ace of Swords, Four of Wands is a door is closing. What doors are opening, and walk through those doors. Look, I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm not. I'm just trying to bring some light to the situation because this shit felt kind of heavy. South Node, the past. So yeah, this is something from the past. Juno partnership. Oh, past lover. Shit. Pluto. This shit put you through the ringer. North Node, future. This one, whoever this was, you had a very strong, you may have had like past lives with this person, strong attachment. South Node, Juno. I got Juno on myself, though. I fucking know. But, yep. Well, shit. This situation is definitely hard. Pluto. You do have the North Node future here, so it's something that's being worked through from the past. Something else, like maybe it was a, past life lesson, Well, let's go to Capricorns. I think my Juno's at like 7 degrees. 7 degrees of Aries, I think. 10 degrees. 7 or 8 degrees of Aries. Alright. Well, shit. Capricorn. I am 30. Just turned 30. Dirty 30 working on me. Yeah. It was Capricorn. Caps. I feel like in my past life, I've had some past life progressions, but I haven't looked at all my past lives, but I feel like one of them I probably had like a crazy love story that probably ended tragically. It's like probably something dealing with war and who knows. All right, let's do Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorns, you've been leveling up lately. I've been seeing it. Something put y'all through the ringer like 4 months ago. But y'all bounce back. So let's see. What's the Page of Cups here? It could be a water sign in your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some Wheel of Time shit. How do you know about Wheel of Time? I think I mentioned it actually on here before. I was mad when they fucking canceled that show. What are y'all doing? Can you tell me for Capricorn, what's the current energy? 4 Swords. Hangman is your challenge. 3 of Wands in the future. Well, shit. I see you chilling right now, Four Swords. Four Swords, you're chilling. Hangman in the Challenge. I feel like you're maybe trying to get a different perspective right now. I think you're also just trying to let go of control, too. Five of Wands is your advice, though. Page of Cups for the overall energy. You may need to express something or express your creativity, or if you're like feeling intuitively inclined, like you get like that feeling to do something, I will listen to that. But there's something about you needing to express it and not be afraid of confrontation or competition. It doesn't really feel like confrontation. It feels like competition. Three of Wands is in the future position. So you're going to be making advancements here. Why? Knight of Pentacles is in the Magician, Page of Pentacles. I mean, you're going to be making advancements here in the future. Slow and steady is winning you the race. Consistency. It's a long journey that I feel like you're on in regards to this situation here. But I do see you making advancements, Three of Wands. What's been set forth in motion, continuing into motion. Ain't that Newton's Law or something? Anyways, you got the Magician, Page of Pentacles in the outcome. So some of y'all are manifesting some type of like invitation, invite, message. Now this could be you two getting ready to apply for something or put effort. What are you applying yourself to? What's this Page of Pentacles? Five of Swords of the World. It could have been something you got rejected from the first time, but you may redo something and apply for something. I've had 3 past life regressions. What's this Page of Cups here? 10 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're taking a break right now or needing to take a step back. You may have to embrace something uncomfortable, but it feels to me like you need to like lean into discomfort or like fight for what you want. It may be uncomfortable at first. You have to like step outside of your comfort zone, or you're being pushed to evolve here. And so it's like there's natural challenges and obstacles. But it's like you're manifesting something. Some of you are manifesting like some type of opportunity, or you're reapplying for something possibly in the future because it got rejected the first time, or you didn't do it the first time. Maybe you're manifesting something getting accepted this time, or something going through, or something like that. Well, shit. Galactic Mushroom. Oh, shit. Dragon's Horde protecting the future. The Divine Matrix protecting the future. Yeah, I feel like this is you. Like there's growth here. Especially like a lot of you, it's spiritual growth. Like you have this, I don't know if it's like your perspective changing, you becoming more conscious here. But there's something that needs to be looked at as like a long-term investment and like playing the long game here to protect the future of like what you're trying to build. So I hope that made sense, Capricorn. We're going to go to Aquarius. You finally get the trip. It could be that. Mushrooms. Aquarius. The fuck did I put my cards at? Oh. All right. How many times does someone say happy dirty 30? It lost its originality at some point. All right, Aquarius. What's going on? Last shuffle for them, for the Aquariuses. Let's see. All right, let's see here. What's the overall energy for Aquarius? What are y'all talking about? Aquarius. I need to scroll down on the chat. I don't even think I'm up to date here. Judgment. Well, shit. You got a decision to make. It's about a decision. You may want to get down to the bottom of something here as well, Aquarius. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Trump is getting louder. What's the current energy? See, I want to reference a meme, but I feel like y'all are some dinosaurs. Y'all ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. The Emperor here. Some of you could be fathers. If you're not fathers, then don't worry about it. Well, some of you may have Aries in your chart. What's the challenge here? Ten of Swords. Yep. You're going to have to do something. Ten of Swords in the challenge. Something's got to change here. Otherwise, it's just the same shit. It's insanity at this point, huh, Aquarius? Yeah, the saxophones. That's what. Yeah, so you get it. Bananitas. Let's see here. What's the advice for Aquarius? The baby daddy. The advice is the Two of Pentacles. I'm quiet with it, I just ride with it. As soon as I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. That is an Aquarius thing, huh? Yeah, I feel like at this point you have no choice but to embrace change. Two of Pentacles is like learning the dance of change, right? So it's like, okay, like life is forcing me to make a change. It could be with work and career. Somebody's like employment status, your position, the Emperor, Two of Pentacles. But the challenge is just change itself. Like, okay, well, I can't keep doing the same thing I've always done. What's in the future for Aquarius? Can you tell me for them Aquariuses? Them crazy Aquarius. What's in the future for Aquarius here? Damn. Well, shit. Gotta learn how to juggle, huh, Aquarius? Five of Swords. What's this Five of Swords? Yeah, tuxedo with mom. Yeah. What's this Five of Swords? Wheel of Fortune. What's this Wheel of Fortune? The Sun. This is such an Aquarius read. You're gonna make some move here in the future to get ahead of a particular event that your Aquarian mind has calculated, and I feel like it works in your favor. So something's like working in your favor here. Some of you may win something here too, like you may beat the competition or something like that. I'm kind of seeing you cut some fucking people off here, Aquarius. Like, I see you kind of going ice woman, ice man. What's the outcome for Aquarius? I kind of, hold on, let me see. What's in the outcome for Aquarius here? The Fool. Four of Swords. Man, I got so many different messages on this one, Aquarius. You got a good poker face, that's for sure. You know, I feel like you're there may be there's some things you're definitely picking up on some things intuitively. The Moon clarifying the Emperor. I would listen to your instincts. I feel like your instincts are on point. There could be some uncertainty that you have about something here, or something. It's kind of like an uncertain situation, right? Like, so how do I explain this? Because it's not like you're uncertain or not confident. It's like there's something about the timing. The Moon is rhythm, so it does with time, like the rhythm, like rhythm and timing. So there's like something about the timing of something that maybe you're becoming more confident about. Like, okay, like this is when I'm getting ready to do something, or you may still feel like I'm not sure what the timing is of things here. But you know, with the judgment, something like you need to make some type of decision, or there's something here that is there's something here unfolding. Your challenge, though, is to like you have the Devil, Ten of Swords. So for one, the old ways won't work anymore. I feel like you're gonna have to make adjustments and changes here and be flexible to a Pentacles, because sometimes the Devil, Ten of Swords is like, well, we like doing it our way, or it being a particular way, But I feel like that's the challenge of it all. I feel like there's almost like some type of flexibility to a Pentacles here, and they need to be adaptable when it comes to like making changes and adjustments. But you have the Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun card here. It's like, what the fuck is this, Aquarius? Ace of Wands. Death card. I'm telling you, about the Six of Swords. You're going to cut something off. Or cut people out of your life. Toxic situation. Things from the past. Like it's almost like you're getting ahead of something. So it's like you're such an Aquarius read. Like you may make the first move here in a situation. Because Five of Swords is one of those cards like, I'm going to get your ass before you get me type of thing. Or it could be like where you're just like, it's time to make a move, right? So you're going to time something here. But I feel like it works in your favor. But if you are cutting people out of your life and cutting things out of your life and getting rid of stuff, you're about to feel a lot lighter, a lot freer with this Fool card in the outcome, Four Swords. That you can rest and have peace of mind. I don't know if there's like some little devil in the challenge, but yeah, you have some big shift though happening for you in the future. And it's almost like you can't, the old world won't make it to the new world you're going to. Like the stuff that's in that old world can't come with you in this new world. All right, let's see. The Judgment, Three of Wands for the overall energy. This is about you continue. You've already been moving forward. You've already set things forth in emotion. This is just the continuation of those things. Emperor right now is like you're getting your power back. You feel more in your power. Even when you feel uncertain, it's like you have like an ability for people not to be able to read you. So it always just looks like you're on cue, right? Like you're on point. But there is something here that the challenge has been, I don't know if it's like a negative, toxic habit, toxic people, situations, routine. But it's like that's been the challenge, is like getting rid of these things and like needing to be flexible, adaptable, and like learn change as you go. I kind of feel like you may kind of tap into this energy. This is the North Node coming into your sign, this Five of Swords. Because Rahu don't give a fuck. So it's like you may feel this compulsive pull from that North Node to be to like establish new things, like get rid of old things. It can be people, because of course those are people, right? Networks, community groups, and the need to innovate. So, but you'll feel a lot freer, a lot lighter. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Caterpillar, opportunity. So, you know, the Wall, obstacles. Jeweled web, connectivity. This is you moving out of stagnation. Whatever's been stuck, stagnant. And there's an opportunity. It's like you're getting ahead of it. It's like you're seeing it, or you're realizing like this is the opportunity to do it. I feel like you'll be happy though, because it like works in your favor. And whatever's been in the way, like if it's an obstacle or a challenge, like you just may just entirely just, instead of figuring out like, well, is there a way around this obstacle? Can I fix this obstacle? You may just like throw it away, or just completely get rid of it. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's go to Pisces. I'll pull you some astrology cards. We'll go to Pisces. Uranus, change. Gemini. Well, Uranus is in Gemini. Square, semi-square, quincunx. Dignified strength, North Node. This is some type of newer truth coming through. Or you just feeling the need to radically invent because you're just fucking frustrated at this point. Whether that's coming up, but you'll feel like you have the strength to do it. Like you feel like you'll have, I don't know, I just see you really leaning into it. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's do Pisces. What's going on with them fish gang? The fish gang. All right, let's do it. Pisces. Pisces. All right, let's do it, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Ten of Swords. Well, shit. Damn, Pisces. Some of y'all just be like, give it up. Shit. Man. Well, let's see. What's the current energy for Pisces? Five of Wands. Yeah, you mad. What you mad about? You frustrated. You may be feeling like everything that you're doing. Well, let's see what's the challenge here. The world. It's the world itself, huh, Pisces? Just after you. Feel like you can't catch a break, huh? Let's see, Pisces. What's the advice for Pisces here? Oh, shit. What's the advice? Your advice is the Ten of Cups. Okay. Well, shit. What is in the future position? Queen of Wands is in the future. Clarify the Queen of Wands. The Five of Swords. What's in the outcome? Three of Pentacles. Sun card. What's this? Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands. Five of Wands. Seven of Swords. You know, I feel like you've had enough, though. I think I got this for you in your last message. Ten of Swords. Like, you're not just gonna lay there and give up. Even though I feel like, you know, some shit has hurt. Ten of Swords. Like, I feel like it's like Ten of Swords, like you realize you need to do something different. I think the hardest part about everything is like changing your mindset and your belief system. I think that's what's really being triggered. Five of Wands. Especially if you're doing anything competitive where there's competition. So Seven of Swords is like your strategy and your approach. Yeah. The world is in the challenge. Your advice is the Ten of Cups. I would focus on the positive. Well, thanks, Austin. No, like Ten of Cups is like your ideal of what you're trying to create can still happen. But I think it has a lot to do with like belief. You have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords here in the future. So you're getting some type of victory here that I feel like is going to put you back in your confidence or make you feel more confident here. I would lean into where your advantages and where your strengths lie. Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. My Five of Swords is like, why play fair? The world's not fair. Now, obviously, don't be an idiot, right? Like, have some tact and some diplomacy. But this is about leaning into like your strengths and your advantages. Three of Pentacles, Sun card in the outcome. I'm seeing you being happy with what you're creating or what you're producing here, or how a result turns out from something that you've built or put together. Why the World card in the challenge? Nine of Pentacles. What's Ten of Cups is the advice? Two of Swords. What's this Five of Swords about? Justice card. Well, the Empress. I think this is about you. I'm gonna be real. Let me be honest with you. I think I got no. Hold on. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. The Sun, the Fool. You're gonna win something here, but I also think that I don't know if you're like in competition with another woman here. Pisces, are you like in competition with someone here? You may feel like you get the upper hand here in the future, by the way. You'll feel like you get the upper hand or something like that. But I'm seeing you being happy with what you create and what you produce. I feel like it's something that you're achieving here. I'm also seeing you being a lot more carefree, especially if you have like wounds or things dealing with, like you measure yourself with others. Like I think we all do it to an extent, but I think that maybe it's like that's something that's really bothering you or something that's kind of been an issue. I just want to say this. If some of you are like in competition with another woman, something's going to happen here to where you feel like, oh no, I'm actually like, I'm actually better than that. All right, let's see. Benefactor, grace and generosity, eye of the needle, intentionality. Herald of change. Preparations come to fruition. You know, again, I see you getting very intentional about what needs to change. I think you've hit like a threshold. But the preparation, you know, the work that you're doing, it's going to come to fruition. Three of Pentacles, Sun in the outcome. Yeah, I'm seeing you like being like very strategic here, Pisces. Hey, you're a human. Every human is strategic. This is your fifth house. Yeah. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Let's go to Aries. Okay. Oh no, I'm done. Let's go to Aries. Aries, you asking for too much. All right, let's do super chats now. You're doing too much, Aries. All right, let's do super chats. I'm gonna do super chats now. I'll probably go live sometime in the future. I mean, probably tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. But make sure you have your notifications turned on so that way you get notified when I go live. And yeah. All right, let's do super chats. Neo, you don't have to lay down. I know you're waiting for me, but damn. Shit. You up my ass. All right, let's do super chats. Damn, it's 1 in the morning, but fuck it. Time don't exist no more. Y'all still living in that old Capricorn world. All right, Pride. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Priyan. I'll call you Pri. Vanessa, are you still in the chat? I'll start. All right, Priya. I'm confused between 2 spiritual paths. One that I've already been following of my guru, another that I've been feeling attracted to in Tantra. Any advice on how should I go about this? Which one is my destiny? Well, let's take a look. One that I've already been following of my guru. What can you tell me about the one they're following with their guru? Okay, what about the other one? Huh. I'm gonna have to pull you one more. I think at some point the one that you've been following of your guru, I think it's gonna come a point to where it runs its course and you may decide to make a change. And I asked about the one for Tantra, the one that you're referring to or attracted to in Tantra. That one seems to me like well, the Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the Emperor. So it's something that is going to take time. So it's like you're going to have to stick with it. But I feel like that's something you're more willing to fight for. And I also feel like with this Empress here, it's like it's also something more enjoyable and pleasant for you. So I feel like that may actually be the route you go. But I think, like the one with your guru feels to me that it may reach a point to where you've learned the lesson of what it was or what it was supposed to teach you. And now I think, I feel like it's the other one. Julia, don't do that, because that's not what I said. But I think it's the other one. I think it's the one that dealing with Tantra. But I feel like there's no rush to really define what it needs to be or what it needs to look like or what needs to happen. It's just more so like letting circumstances like reveal itself as time goes on. But I feel like you may kind of go the route of the Tantra. Vanessa, just whatever spirit has for me. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed your big 30. Oh, wait, where'd Vanessa go? Oh, Vanessa, you better wake up. You probably fell asleep. Let me find your question because I know you changed it. Fuck. So I don't want to do this shit. Does anybody know what Vanessa's question was? Okay, I got it. Super chat. When I met this Taurus, I felt a bit off. I felt a bit of a forbidden vibe, if you get what I mean. We were at the gathering, and I think I felt that vibe more heavily then. What is this vibe toward me? What's the vibe here between Vanessa and the Taurus? What's his vibe toward her? Energy toward her. Can you tell me for Vanessa? Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. Lovers. Oh, yeah. Well, shit. Yeah, they feeling something. It's positive. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. The Lovers is tension. Yeah, it's definitely like tension between you two. Yeah, this person wants to be closer to you, so I think what you'll start to notice is that they're gonna want to be closer to you, in whatever way that is. But yeah, they feel something for you. All right. That was the question Vanessa answered. I'm pretty sure that was it. Mia Mazzino. Mia. What is the energy between him, JP, and I? If he comes back, how to find peace in this? All right. What can you tell me for Mia? What's the energy between these two? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, hold on. High Priestess. Three of Swords. Well, shit. So I kind of feel like you both are kind of just seeing what happens. The Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess is like you both are sitting still and just seeing, like, if it happens, it happens. It's like the vibe I get. Neither one of you are wanting to be put any effort toward it, but are just kind of leaving it up to chance and fate. Three of Swords is how you should handle it. You have to acknowledge the reality of whatever happened for sure, and you have to address that pain. You can't ignore that. All right. So that's what I got for you, Mia. Let's go to Audrey. Did AJ wish we could have been more? Yeah, I know that's my nickname, right? Did AJ wish we could have been more, Audrey? Did AJ wish they could have more in regards to Audrey? Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I feel like this person, this is just what I get. I feel like this person feels like they tried everything that they could. The Eight of Swords is the first card I pulled, and that usually signifies like regrets. Like it usually signifies like regrets. Like I wish I wouldn't have done that. But they also feel like they tried everything they could. Two of Pentacles. What are AJ's intentions for our reconnection? What can you tell me for what's their intentions here for Audrey? Like, what is their intentions for their reconnection here? What is their intentions? It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. Oh, and what's the overall energy? Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. So they do want to have a new beginning with you. This person is carrying some stuff. Like, they want to have a new beginning with you, but for some reason they feel that there's like an emotional heaviness with this person. They want to have like a second chance with you or a new beginning with you. This person, at some point, they're going to tell you a lot of things. I don't know if they have already or if you communicated with them, but I feel like at some point they're going to really tell you a lot. But they're kind of waiting for the right time. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So they're like waiting for the right time and kind of judging things off how events go. Five of Cups, but the World card or the Wheel of Fortune, but with the Five of Cups though, I feel like this person is. They want a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. I feel like they're gonna tell you, or talk to you, or be more direct, or more clear, or more honest up front. And it's about this Five of Cups. So it's about something that they really want to say to you. But they may just want to see how things go first. Thank you again, Audrey, for the extra super chat. All right, Ezekiel. Hello, Austin. I got my DoorDash job like you predicted, but traded to get a bike and helmet. Will I get it back? Will they get it back? Kalimba? Is that how you say it? Kalimba? Will they get it back? Will Ezekiel get their thing back? What they traded? Will they get it back? Queen of Swords. Emperor. Queen of Cups. What? Eight of Pentacles. I think you will get it back. There's something about you getting it back after you fulfill something. So it's like, I don't know if there's like something you have to do first, or like fulfill something, or make sure like you're doing something correctly for you to get it back. Ezekiel. Julia, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. But yeah, I would say that it's like something you have to. I don't know if it's like something you have to like follow through on. If it's something you have to, it's like something you have to like follow through on, or some type of like some type of fulfillment that needs to happen for that to happen. All right, Ezekiel. During Rum Springs, will the Lord lead me to my future? I'm meant to marry, and we produce many offspring. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, Ezekiel, second question here. What is that? What can you tell me? Can you tell me here for Ezekiel. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Two of Cups. Yes, but Seven of Pentacles is always, it's going to take a little bit longer than you expect. But I do see yes. But one thing I feel like for you is like, don't have, it's like Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. I feel like this is like advice. But it's like, I would not have, it's like, I feel like you need to meet people. I don't know if you avoid connection or I would try to be meeting people. I wouldn't settle. It kind of feels like needing to really test the waters, like not necessarily like experiment, but like, I don't know if it's like, it feels to me like needing to date with intention, right? Like that's like dating with intention, like knowing what you want, but not settling, but being patient for what you want. But I do feel like yes. Mariana, hi Austin, hope you're great. Will something exciting happen during my trip? What area of my life will it involve? Hi Austin, hope you're great. Will something exciting happen during my trip? What area of my life will it involve? Let's see, what can you tell me for Mariana? What's going to happen with Mariana on their trip? The Emperor. Queen of Pentacles. And it feels to me it's something doing with work and career. Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands. So I feel like it's something doing with work and career. It feels like it's work. But I got another message too. Something exciting will happen. Ace of Wands, or Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. So yeah, there is excitement. There could be like a romantic potential here. But it feels to me, it's like you may have to, it's like when you feel like when there's a person, right? Like you feel the attraction between you and that person, but no one acts on it. If I were you, I would just start a conversation with this person if you run into someone like this. But I do feel like the trip itself will be exciting. But I'm also seeing something about the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. So I don't know. You could be like working with a person here, or like finding someone here that could help you, or working with someone here. The trip to me seems like it's exciting in that it has a lot of like positive, good energy with it. But Emperor and the Empress is like a, counterparts, right? Queen of Pentacles. So it's like co-creating or creating something. It feels like working career-wise. But also I do see like a romantic thing that has a potential, but it's like you may have to, it's one of those situations, it feels like, when you can feel the attraction, but, are you going to act on it, right? Like, are you going to approach the person, talk to the person? So that's what I got. Let's do the literary shop. Hey Austin, thanks for your energy. I would like to know what area should I focus on to better align with my life's purpose. I would like to know what area should I focus on to better align with my life's purpose. What area should the The literary shop. What area should they focus on? The tower. The death card. Page of Swords. You know, shit. I think it's really time for you to try something new. Tower Death card could be like where our ego is like trying to grip on to the remains of the past or clutch on to the remains of the past. When we're really being asked with the Page of Swords to focus on like reinventing things, like I feel like it's everything, right? Like I would say here that don't be afraid to like try new things. Like a Page of Swords is like, it's anything that you're really curious about or anything that could be reinvented, you know. It's anything that could be reinvented, anything that you're curious about. Because the Tower Death card is like, there needs to be a change. Like, it doesn't all have to happen overnight. You don't have to like force things or anything like that. But it's just acknowledging and accepting that I think a lot of things are due for an update. It's not giving me like a particular area of life. It could be also to like letting go of what you've been kind of collecting or hoarding. But I would also say that like the tower is like you can burn everything down to the ground, especially with the death card. And it's like, it's the decay of things and then how it fertilizes something new. So like you're in this process of like a lot of things needing to be renewed here, but it's going to take its natural time. But the Page of Swords is like, think outside the box, be inventive. It could also be things dealing with like innovation itself. Page of Swords, so this is like technology, just understanding the world that we're in right now. So it's like technology. This is your social networks. This is your ability to socialize, communicate in this world. Like these are the things that I feel like will help you with your life's purpose. Let's do Maria. Hi, Austin. I need advice on whether I should apply for a leadership position at the K company and what are the odds of being selected. All right. Should I apply for the leadership position at the K company? Let's see. What are the odds? The Sun card. Yeah, you should. Ten of Swords. High Priestess. I would apply for it. Yeah, I would definitely apply for it. I definitely feel like you'd be a good candidate for it. It's competitive though, Five of Wands. Maybe you won't get it the first time, but I would go for it anyway. I could be wrong, but I feel like you're definitely being encouraged to go for it very strongly for some reason. I would go for it just regardless anyway. What do you got to lose? It is a very competitive thing though, Five of Wands. So it's competition. People want what you want. I feel like for some reason maybe you won't get an answer back, or it's gonna take a while for the position to get filled for some reason. So it doesn't seem to me like it's like no, you're not getting it, but it feels to me like the position is like there's a long period of silence, and like the position is taking time to be filled, or the person to be selected. But I would go for it. Joy. I've gotten a ton of messages intuitively and from their behavior and tarot about me, this person. and this person. There's communication boundaries that they set. If I want this to work, do I break it or just wait? Can you tell me for joy? Can you tell me for joy? The Seven of Pentacles, I would wait. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles here. High Priestess, I would wait. Like, if you're getting these intuitive messages and you're looking at their behavior, maybe they're about to communicate with you. I feel very strongly you should wait, especially if they did set a communication boundary. If they said it, the person's going to lose respect for you if you break that boundary. Regardless, even if they're feeling, well, maybe like I should talk to them, let them do it. I'm telling you. Because even if it's what they want, for some reason, they're not going to. I'm telling you, I would wait. Because I actually feel like the things that you're picking up on intuitively in their behavior and everything, like they may talk to you, but it may take longer than you expect. So it's like patience is definitely, you're going to need patience. So that's what I got. But I would wait. Especially if they said it. All right. Let's go to Baby Doll, even though it's supposed to be a $5 super chat. We're going to keep going though. Let's see, will I meet my next partner this year? Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. Yes, you will, Baby Doll. It'll be a fire sign. It don't have to be a fire sign. Maybe they'll be a little bit younger than you. But yeah, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Mia, I told him I was stepping back because I wasn't getting what I wanted out of this, and he responded, but I didn't. Is he going to try to come back? You're welcome, Joy. I told him I was stepping back because I wasn't getting what I wanted out of this. He responded, but I didn't. Is he going to try to come back? Is this person going to try to come back? It's all good, Baby Doll. Stuff happens. Shit happens. What can you tell me for Mia? Is this person going to try to come back? Four Wands. Four Wands, Two of Swords, Six of Cups. I think they will. They may come back in a way in which he left 2 paragraphs. I think they will. I feel like I'm missing like an important key of information here. Can you tell me more about this situation? They will come back. They may still not have an answer in regards to something, but I feel like they're actually gonna. They will come back, but they'll come back in a way in which they're showing more like appreciation and care. With the Six of Cups, but it's like Two of Swords. I don't know if they don't have their mind made up about something still, or they need time to think. You know, I don't know what the situation is, but you know, that's what I give it this. He sucks at making plans and following through. So they may actually follow through on the next plans, is what I get. They do decide to make it with you. The Two of Swords can also be like a card of truce. So yeah, yeah. So I think they'll realize they'll actually like stick to the plans that you make with this person. I don't know. What did you call this person? How would you do? Um, yeah, that's what I get. Yeah, I mean, it may. Yeah, he has to prove it. Yeah, I, mean, I think you put his ass on thin ice or something. I think his interest will go up. That's the funny thing. I mean, the lack of follow through is always a lack of interest. So I think that I see that their interest going up though in the future. So they may actually call it truce or like understand like they need to be like stick to their word here. I don't know. There's still a side to this person, Seven of Swords, that's like I don't know. They kind of got like a side to them that's this may be the type that doesn't like to like if it feels like once it starts to feel like obligated. I feel like that's when this person uh, starts to avoid things. So, all right, Luthien. What energy would my guides like me to embody more of at this time? You just called me AJ. Oh my god. What energy would my guides? Only my homeboys call me AJ. Pig. Does anybody know what movie that's from? Too Fast, Too Furious. It's like, Rome. Only my homeboys call me Rome. Pig. Luthien. What energy would my guides like me to embody more of at this time? What can you tell me for Luthien the Moon? Full card. King of Swords. They want you to be more calculated and smart. Like King of Swords is they may want you to take more calculated risk. Like don't just be a fool and just take risk, right? But more calculated risk, King of Swords. Especially because King of Swords is like when you just know, like you know what to do but the Fool is like needing to take a chance, but the Moon is hesitation with the Fool due to fear. But there may be a need to, if there's like fears or even phobias with the Moon, like needing to take measured steps here to overcome fears. It doesn't have to be all at once, but measured steps. Princess Peach, hey Austin, is there anyone else my current person is involved with romantically besides me? Can I trust him to be loyal? Let's see. Yeah, also too, like the Moon could be like when we look to, we're like looking for too many omens. Right? The Moon could signify like slipping into, like, not you specifically, but the Moon card can signify when someone's slipping into psychosis. I'm not saying that's you at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that could be like what the Moon represents. It's when like the person's mind is like not in reality, right? Due to like something extreme going on inside. Right. So I'm not saying that's you, but like it's when, but it's like the Moon can be like when we're looking for too many omens or too many signs. Like we feel like you have to be grounded. That's okay, Luke. Making jokes. Let's see, Princess Peach in the building. Where's Mario at? Hey Austin, is there anyone else my current person is involved with romantically besides me? Oh, Mario fucking got, what's the other one? Peach and Daisy. Oh, Mario's with Daisy. Shit. Hey Austin, is there anyone else my current person is involved with romantically besides me? Can you tell me for Princess Peach? Three of Pentacles. Are they involved? Lovers, yes. Oh shit. Well, hold on. Ah, damn. I really don't want to. Let's see. Hold on. Ten of Swords. Ah, fuck. Ooh. Damn, I kind of got to go with my gut on this one. I'm going to pull cards again here just to get this to verify. Hold on. Princess Peach is involved with romantically. So is the person that their current person involved with romantically? Let me just verify. Hold on. Hey Austin, is there anyone else my current person is involved with romantically besides me? God, let's see. Knight of Swords. Hold on, let me see. Hold up. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Can you trust him to be loyal? What is this like? Are y'all in a committed relationship, or are y'all dating? Which one? If you're in a commitment and there's someone else, hell no, you can't trust them to be loyal. But if like you're dating and it hasn't been exclusive, or you guys haven't made it exclusive, then I think you could trust them to be loyal. But like if you're if y'all are like official and there's someone else, and I'm gonna say no, obviously. You know, the fucking their stripes are showing for a reason. That's a zebra, right? Like, but I feel, oh, you are committed 6 months in. Well, shit. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely someone else. I mean, I'm gonna have to say yes on this one. That's what it feels like. To what extent with this other person, I don't know what the actual extent is, but I feel like there's someone else in their energy. So, can you trust them to be loyal? No, like, I would say trust them to be loyal. No. If that's what's actually going on, I would say no. Can I ask with who? I don't know. I don't know what the sign is. I got air sign, Aquarius, water sign. I'm not sure the exact person or who it is, but all right, Uni. What's up, Uni? Oh, Uni, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Uni, what will be the result of all the preparing and positioning myself in the future? Alright, Uni, what will be the result of all the preparing and positioning myself in the future? So what is the result for Uni here? 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Empress. I feel like you'll like the result and how things turn out. It may not be fully what you want, but it's not like it takes away from the pleasure you receive. Right, so I think you'll be excited about how things are going or how things turn out here, but there's also still like a lot of room for for more growth in this situation. But overall, it feels to me that there may be some like impatience with this a little bit, but overall, I think what's produced is something that you'll feel excited by or energized by. But I'm also getting here too that it's kind of like just the beginning. It feels like there's still more that can grow from it. So that's what I got for you, Uni. And then I think I'm gonna probably hop off here. Been a day, long fucking day, bro. Neo's waiting for me to come to bed. Shit. You know, Neo. What's wrong? Princess Peach, fucking Daisy, fucking shit. Princess Peach was your favorite in Mario Kart? Who was my favorite? I can't even remember. Fuck, who did I used to play with? I can't even remember who I used to play with. Did I play with Mario? No, I played with Toad a lot. And Yoshi. Hold on, let me look up the characters. Toad and Yoshi. What was it? Yeah. Man, Mario, I haven't played Mario Kart in so fucking long, man. I think I used to get Donkey Kong sometimes too. So it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Toad. Who else? Donkey Kong, Wario, Waluigi, Daisy, Rosalina, Pauline, Baby Mario. Ice Pick Toad. Yeah, Ice Pick Toad, Yoshi, and oh, here it is. There you go. Let's pop this bad boy up here. Yeah. Yeah, Toad, Yoshi. I used to pick Donkey Kong sometimes. Mario Kart, man. Look at all these. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to lay down. We about to go to bed anyway. He's pacing quite a bit. What's up with him? No, he's just waiting for me. Because he's probably tired. He wants to go to bed. Maybe he has to go out too, but... What's wrong, Woski? Runners. Let me do something here. How far does this go down? Oh, there you go. Look at him. Put direct. Say hi. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Roners. Roners. Let me answer this super chat. What's wrong, Roners? Yeah, see, you done knocked over something. All right, let me answer this chat. This will probably be my last one, and then I'm gonna call it a fucking wrap in this motherfucker. Carrie Griffith, do you have any messages for my music career? How you doing, Carrie? Let's see. Carrie. What can you tell me for Carrie here and their music career? Five of Wands, 10 of Wands. Well, you got some competition, huh? I mean, the music industry is always very competitive. So yeah, I mean, I see you feeling the weight of competition, but you know, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands is like fighting for what you believe in. And I think here with the 10 of Wands, it's even if there's like a struggle or there's frustration or competition, and you're competing here, the 10 of Wands is like sticking with it. You know, you may actually need the challenges itself to help exalt your career. Like a lot of the times we look at like challenges and obstacles as proof that it's not working, but it could be proof that it's like it's maybe revealing to you how bad you really want it, but also at the same time, like it's helping shape you into the person you need to become. So, but I'm gonna close super chats. That's what I got for you. Oh wait, you pull. I got one more card here. Hold on. What else can you tell me here for Carrie? 7 of Cups. That was at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you saw that. Also, too, I feel like there's a need to like minimize distractions. I feel like this is not necessarily about you needing to do more. It's actually you needing to like subtract things. Like, so for instance, like sometimes we think, well, I need to do more, but, or like, well, what else can I do more? But maybe it's actually like, well, what are my distractions? Like, what are the distractions that need to be subtracted? Or like, what what do I need to stop doing, right? Like, what are the things that it's like looking at what's distracting you, like where you lose focus, like what are those things, and like subtracting those things before adding anything is what it seems to me. So that's what I got for you. All right, no more super chats. I'm about to jump off and get ready to go to bed. Yeah, that's Neo. Neo is y'all take a look at this shit. Neo. Let's pull one more message. Pull one more message for everyone. Let's see. First house. Fifth house. Conjunction. Mars. Ascendant. I should just go bald, huh? Self-aware. I feel like a lot of you are going to be starting to become more self-aware of the things that actually do make you happy, and you have a choice to pursue those things or not. So the fifth house can be any type of creative endeavor or creative passion here. It can also be love and romance too. I feel like there's a big focal point on like becoming aware on like what actually makes you happy here. First, fifth, and then you got this conjunction Mars. But there's like a need to Mars pursue it. There's a need to initiate, pursue it. It's like only then will you get the ascendant entrance. Only then will you become aware. So it feels like, this may sound corny, but it feels like the heart is leading the way for the collective. And it's the awareness you'll get from the pursuit of what your heart is telling you to move toward. Because the hesitation could be like not listening to your heart. You're afraid that your heart's going to betray you or something. That's what I got. First house, self-awareness. Fifth house, creative energy, creative expression, love, romance. Conjunction, the beginning, so a new cycle, a potential, right? Mars, action. Ascendant, where you become self-aware of the self. First house. So that's what I got. I appreciate all of you. I'm gonna hop off of here. I'll be live sometime. You'll catch me soon. You'll catch me. If you got your notifications turned on, so turn those on. Otherwise than that, I will see you all, and I'll talk to you later.